afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center. And guys, we're going to review one of my favorite type of RVs to review, and that is a Class B camper van. And this is a pretty rare one right here, guys. You see, you know, little Class B vans are rare in themselves, but the ones you do see, most of them are 190s or 200s, 210s in the road treks. Guys, this is their small one. This is a 170 Popular. Don't get many of these in, and these are the smallest one they build. 18.5 feet long, bumper to bumper at its longest point. This particular one is a 2009 Road Trek 170 Popular. It's got 92,000 miles on it, which to me is very, very low miles on a especially a Chevrolet van. I drive a conversion van every day, and mine's got over 180,000 miles. I got the exact same motor that's in this one, a 6-liter Vortec V8. So that is nothing. I drive mine every day, and the best vehicle I've ever owned, I think. But I guess that's besides the point. That's just my personal experience. This is a 2500 Chevrolet chassis, 6-liter Vortec V8, no check engine lights, dash air is ice cold, everything works like it's supposed to on the front. Let's look around it, guys. I do have the generator running. I apologize, it's a rainy day, so I'm under the shed, so the generator may be a little louder, or it may sound a little louder than normal from the outside because it's reflecting off this metal roof on this carport. 16-inch Firestone tires, in my opinion, the best 16-inch tires you can buy for any vehicle, especially for a motor home or Firestones. It's got crank out awning, 2.8 Onan generator running right now, powering everything inside. Does have an auxiliary 750 watt inverter as well. Generator's only got 78 hours like most Class B vans. Generator gets used very, very rarely because you really don't need them in a lot of applications with a Class B van. But it's got it. It runs great, putting out great. So do have the Cool Cat AC built into the roof, and which is also a air conditioner as well as an electric heat pump. Got a tow hitch on the back. Now guys, let's walk around it here. Got a little bit of outside storage, 6-gallon water heater. It does have a built-in propane tank and an auxiliary propane furnace. Now guys, the tow capacity in the brochure shows 8,100 pounds. Would I put 8,100 pounds behind any Class B van? No way, no how. I've drove vans for many years. I'm on my 3rd conversion van, and I've had a Class B van as well, Pleasureway. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, these vans, when towing, are top heavy. I mean, they'll tow a trailer, they'll tow a small car, something like that, no problem. A small trailer. Motorcycle, well, like a little small enclosed trailer with like a motorcycle, something like that in, absolutely fine. Now, do you want to tow a 30-foot boat behind this thing? Or a 30-foot travel trailer? No. Even if the specs say you can, you don't. Trust me on that, guys. It will be a white knuckle ride if you tow something huge behind a Class B van. I'm just telling you from experience, guys. But they are great, like if you're towing a little Saturn, Honda, you know, car or something like that, or even a small SUV, you're fine. 18 feet 7 inches, I think, is the total length. So this is actually technically not any longer than a full-size SUV. So very easy to drive and park. One of the most fuel-efficient motorhomes you can buy, and one of the best riding ones you can buy as well. Like I said, I've got a Chevy or a GMC van, but same thing. And that rear-wheel drive just floats down the road on the interstate. I mean, just a very, very comfortable ride. More old school, I know, but compared to the newer stuff, but man, they just ride and drive. It's like driving a Lincoln Town car. And that's why I drive mine almost every day. I mean, it's just very, very comfortable to me. And once you get used to the size, it's hard to go to anything else. Let's look inside this van. Of course, got the fiberglass roof, so nothing to worry about up there. 92,000 miles on it, which a ton of life. It does have the third little booster seat, and this will actually fold into an auxiliary bed. Not the most comfortable bed, but you actually swivel the front passenger seat around. This seat will lay down flat, and you've got a bed for a single adult. But now this, don't get me wrong guys, I know on paper this thing can sleep 3 people. These are more or less a couple's van. You just got this extra right here in case, this extra bed, just in case you have an occasional guest. Trust me, they sleep 1 or 2 nights in this little bed right here. They'll be wanting to buy their own van or stay in a hotel. That's just one of those things to use if you absolutely have to. And as we step inside, guys, you know, these are small vans. They're not as big as some of the other ones, but that's what's cool about it, guys. The van life is a minimalist lifestyle, and it's not for everybody. You know, these little vans are great on gas, are easy to drive, easy to park, but you give up a lot of space for storage. So this is for those of you who like a minimalist lifestyle. I like it. I recently went from a 38-foot Class A to a 25-foot B+, and guys, let me tell you something. It's a little different not carrying so much stuff with you, but I actually like it now. I really do. It's nice not having a lot of extra stuff. It's nice having something that you can clean very quickly and easily. It's nice not having junk you're carrying with you. Everything you carry, you have to have. So, and this is no exception to that rule. Let's look at the front before we get to the back. Again, guys, ice cold dash air. Got the wood grain kit. The leather seats look great. Dash looks great. Windshield looks great. Got power windows, power locks, tilt cruise. 91,399 miles. Very easy to drive. Very smooth. Of course, it's a road trek, so you've got your 3 skylights overhead. That's something they do in all the road treks. You've got a table right here that stores behind the driver's seat that goes in the back for eating service. And here's your peg and the books and manuals, all that stuff. That's your furnace down there by the floor. Surround sound speakers, got stereo, sounds good. Like I said, you got the forward-facing 3rd row seat. Now, guys, this is not made for a car seat. These seats are not really, they're fine for adults, but I would not put a child's car seat in that 3rd row. I'm just telling you, from somebody who's got a 4-year-old themselves, don't. Because I thought about one of these, but the more research I did, I decided against it because these weren't really rated for a car seat. Now, my current motorhome I have now does. It has forward-facing captain's chairs, but it took me 3 years to find it. So, for those of you who are wanting to take your kids in car seats RVing, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but 99% plus of the motorhomes out there are not safe for kids in car seats. That's why so many people now with kids in car seats have to buy towable RVs so they can safely put the car seats in your truck or SUV while you're towing the camper behind it. So, like again, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you, from many hours of research and contacting multiple agencies, including the DOT and the National Highway Safety Traffic Administration, if I said that right, that is what I have come up with when it comes to kids in car seats. That's why I spent 3 years trying to find one that our now 4-year-old can ride with us safely, because I'm pretty passionate about that, guys. You know, kids deserve all the protection that you can give them as parents, and including the vehicle you ride in. So y'all make fun of me if you want to, guys, but you know, that's just the way I am. Anyway, solid surface Corian countertop. You've got a 3 cubic foot 3-way RV refrigerator freezer, which means it runs off of 3 different fuel sources. It runs off of electric, which is on right now since we got the generator running. So you can run it on electric, either off the inverter when you're driving, either off the shore power or generator power. It also runs off DC 12 volt, which is, you just got to remember to have your motor running when you're doing that, because it'll kill your battery pretty quick. It will also run off of propane, which is the quickest, most efficient way to operate it. You just have to watch your propane level. I don't know why I had to have two hands to open this thing. It's got some kind of funky lock on it. Anyway, it's in good shape, trust me on that. You got a microwave up top, fantastic vent fan. This unit does have a very small bathroom and shower. Stainless steel sink, 2-burner stove top. You know, a lot of people don't cook in these vans because they retain the heat so much, but you can cook in it if you want to. The Cool Cat. Now, I've actually got it on heat pump right now because it's a little chilly, and the heat pump works great. I had the air on earlier, it got cold, so it's good. Refrigerator's getting cold, we guarantee it to work. Little DVD player. You got a little small television on a swivel mount. This bed is a power sofa that I've got set up for day use right now. Flip the switch right here, and it makes a full-size bed. And you can adjust those cushions at the foot of the bed right here to give you a few extra inches of leg room or whatever. But it is a full-size bed, so again, not a queen, not a king like in the bigger road treks, but this is a smaller motor home, so you've got to, you know, you've only got so much space to work with. Generator running right now, like I said, you see the light working 78.6 hours. The table that's behind the driver's seat sets up right here with the peg that's in the closet door. You've got, I'm gonna cut that heat pump off. It's getting warm in here. It's only like 55 degrees right now, so I'll go ahead and cut that off. This is your RV toilet. This bottom shower pan right here actually lifts up, and you store it out of the way, and you've got a drain underneath it. And your shower curtain, I'll try to show it to you the best I can. You see that track in the ceiling right there that goes this around? That is what your shower curtain goes around. Your door, I should have planned this a little better, actually opens up, and it's not an exact science, guys, but it gives you a little privacy barrier, and then you can take your shower with your shower curtain that goes around this area. So again, it's a van, it's a minimalist lifestyle. It's not, like I said, it's not it's comfortable bathroom. As a matter of fact, most van life people utilize things like truck stop showers. They join some of these nationwide gyms for like $10 a month, so you have access to workout equipment and their showers. So there's ways to get around not having to use your shower, unless you just have to, and sometimes you just have to. You do have onboard tanks. The 170, I believe, you may want to check me on this on the website, because I'll put the exact specs on the website, parkwayrvcenter.com. These have a 14-gallon fresh water tank and a 8-gallon black water, and I think like a 12-gallon gray water tank. And then you got a 6-gallon water heater. So, like I said, minimalist, but you're only talking 18.5 foot. And then, you know, several feet of that is in the cab. So you've actually only got living space, approximately 13-14 feet of living space in here. So, and like I said, this is the smallest road trek they make, and very popular. 170 popular. But they're very popular because they're so small and easy to drive. And like I said, plenty of room in here for 1 or 2 people with a minimalist attitude and lifestyle to use and enjoy and all that. You know, I owned one of these for a while, and I've owned a few vans. Now, would I want to spend 2 or 3 weeks in one of these being 6'4" and 300 pounds? Probably not. But if I was traveling and just stopping and spending the nights, lot docking, things like that, this would be great. Like Walmart parking lots, Cracker Barrels, truck stops, things like that. Or you might get lucky enough and find a campsite, a free campsite you can pull in and for the night and spend the night without hookups. So like I said, there's a lot of possibility with a van. They're very versatile too. A lot of people don't realize vans, you can use them for everyday drivers. I don't have a Class B van, but I've got a conversion van. I drive it every day, and it's actually longer than this Class B van. I've got an extended GMC van, so I drive it every day, no problem. In fact, we were riding around yesterday, Sunday, in it as a day trip vehicle. So, you know, I don't go and drive the motorhome on Sundays. We'll drive the van. But, you know, these are such versatile vehicles, especially if you got kids. You know, even if you don't camp in it, guys, you can use it for a day trip vehicle. You can use it if you got kids in softball and sporting events, things like that. You know, you can drive them in this because you've got 1, 2, 3. You can sit 5 people in here, maybe 6 people in here, and have a place to hang out during the games or tournaments or between games. Have a generator, have air conditioning, fix you something cold to drink, hot to eat, have a bathroom without waiting in line at those nasty bathrooms at some of these places. So it's a very, very versatile vehicle. And really nice to have. I mean, I promise you, you pull up in this at family events and stuff like that, you're going to be very popular. You know, you got immediate family members in the hospital and you want to stay close by, you use this camp in the parking lot. I've done that before, my father-in-law, you know, with vans and motorhomes and stuff like that. So it's just a very, very versatile little vehicle. You can park at a regular parking spot. Great traveling vehicle. You can spend the night in it and go cross country and whatever you want to do, guys. It can just do a little bit of everything. And gets good fuel mileage for a motorhome. I mean, you can't beat 15 miles a gallon. And guys, you know, that's average driving. I mean, you might get a mile or 2 a gallon better if you go back roads and keep your speed down. You might get a mile or 2 worse if you drive faster than the speed limit and get on it hard and all that stuff. It just depends. And I promise you, that 6 liters, 323 horsepower, this thing will take off like a rocket for this size vehicle. With that motor, so it's definitely got the power. But anyway, guys, this unit is $49,900, includes our basic inspection like all of our used RVs include. We guarantee the refrigerator, freezer to get the operating tent. We guarantee roof AC to work like it's supposed to. We guarantee generator to run and put out like it's supposed to, and of course the van to hit the road right. So I don't think you're going to have any issues. We drove it several hundred miles back, no problem. Every light in this thing works. Heat pump works. I've already checked the air conditioners. It works. Dash air works. Radio works. So all your major stuff that costs you the most money works. And of course you can come inspect it after you know, you can come inspect it any way you want before you decide to buy it. You third-party inspectors are welcome, but it's up to you whether you want to spend the money on that. On something like this, guys, it's so simple, I probably wouldn't waste the money. Anybody with common sense can go through it and see if your refrigerator's cold, water's hot, all that stuff. But that's entirely up to you what your comfort level is. The bed works too. Y'all saw that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. You know, guys, I've been a big van fan for many years. In fact, my nickname when I was in sales was the Van Man, because I sold pretty much all of these and I knew a lot about them. I drove one at the time. I love these vans, even though it's kind of funny for a guy my size to say that, but I still love these vans. I think they're such a versatile vehicle that can do so much more than just be a RV. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. If you're interested in this van, I suggest calling right away, 706-965-7929. I would strongly consider leaving it a deposit. These 170s don't hit the market every day. It's a great price. It's got good miles for the year. You know, because most people drive these vans like I do. Heck, a lot of people drive them every day. So to find a 09 anything with 91,000 miles is low miles in a vehicle this size. I mean, you wouldn't think twice about buying a used car with an 09 model with 90,000 miles. So why should a small motorhome like this be any different? And people drive these. I mean, I've seen 09s on the market now with 150, 170, 180,000 miles on them, like my van. It's got almost double the miles of this thing. Wouldn't hesitate to drive it anywhere. It appears to have been well cared for, and that's the secret to buying any used vehicle, guys. And thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. Make sure you like my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. Also forgot to mention 6'1" height clearance in here, so I can almost stand up. But thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We also have financing available with approved credit. We have no extra fees. That is a $49.9 haggle-free firm price plus applicable sales tax. Georgia residents may have to pay a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. Contact your salesperson for details on that. We have no interest rate markup. We have no frivolous fees like other dealerships do that add thousands of dollars to the advertised price with dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, inspection fees, get ready fees, happy camper fees, whatever you want to call them, guys, are 100% dealer profit. Been family owned and operated for 53 years. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. Class B vans are very, very rare, guys. I don't get them in like I do the Class C's and the Class A's. So if you're looking for one, we got this one. Contact us right away, 706-965-7929. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for some more if this weather holds up. I'll try to do another one today. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.